All right, hello everybody. So here's the breakdown for the snare part. For the second part of taps, it's gonna be just a simple breakdown of everything. First, I'm gonna play it one way through, all right? And afterwards, I'm gonna just break it down for you bit by bit so you understand. And then lastly, I'm just gonna play it for you one more time, at a slower speed, just so it makes sense and you can play along with it. That's the goal for the end of this video. I want you to be able to play along with this, okay? So yes, let me play the first, just one round of taps. One round of the second part of taps. So, all right, so let's talk about it. So, the first part, you got your drag, okay? So, it's just a simple right, right, left. You can also play it a bit faster if you want to, but I would suggest just playing the simple two hits. All right? Right after that drag though, you're playing the accent. Okay? So that should be a simple part for you to just practice at home. Do it as much as you can. Just play that part over and over again. The second part is just accents that we've been practicing in on the tables together. All right, so it'd be literally the same thing we've been practicing on the tables. All right, so if you don't remember how to play that, if it doesn't feel right for you, just practice the accents we've been doing in at Salem together. So, and what you'll realize at some point is that the accents that you've been playing on the tables are literally, it's the same pattern, literally the same thing in taps to conference cadence, just a literal copy and paste. All right, and the last part is just 4 taps followed by an accent. So. All right. So if I wanted to break it down bit by bit, I would play it like this. Okay. So it may not sound clear at first, and it may sound like there's an extra accent in there. If you want to take it out, that's fine. In fact, I'll take it out for you guys. So. And that's what it sounds like split up. It sounds choppy, it sounds weird, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. I just need you to practice and isolate those 3 parts. And once you can play it clearly, broken down like that, you can connect them together. All right? So it'll be played like this. So notice how when I'm playing, okay, there's a pause at the end every single time. So I'll show it to you. Pause, all right? That pause is meant to be there on purpose. And once you give it like that pause or rest, I should say, you're gonna start the same part again all over. So, pause. 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 Every single time you're playing that part, you're giving a pause at the end, and then you're starting over again, right from the drag. So you're ending on a right hand accent, and after that, you're going back into the drag. Okay? And once you get that down, you're pretty much halfway done with the cadence. The only 2 parts you need to worry about is when you have to play closed rolls and then your stick clicks. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate the closed rolls real quick. So it's pretty much a double stroke roll, what we've been doing in class together. So, right, nothing new, nothing different. All right, only thing is, is that you're playing your rolls lower, so and faster as well. So, all right, that takes time to build up, but once you get used to it, it's very simple. All right, so I'm gonna play just a quick closed roll for you. So when you're playing that, you want to make sure that your, like I said, stick heights are low, because you don't want to be playing high rolls or whatever. It looks weird, it's way too loud, and you're not going to have them come out clear as well. So yeah, stick heights, and also just be aware of like where you're playing. You don't want your sticks to clink together like mine just did. Keep an even space, even if you have to look down. That's perfectly fine if you look down. Ideally, keep your beads away from each other so they don't clank and like fall into each other, so that way you're playing clear stuff. So where does it fit into taps? I'll show you right now. So I'm playing the main theme 3 times, right? On the 4th time though, instead of playing the right-handed accent part, so I'm taking that out completely and I'm putting in rolls. So I'll do one more time for you. All right. So pretty much it's every 3 times, and you'll notice it come along with the basses and like the quads and like the cymbals as well. All right. It will make sense to you and you'll start to feel it. But just keep that in your mind, even if you have to say it out loud to yourself. Just keep that in mind. But once you get that part down, just keep on practicing it as much as you can. Do your best, all right? Even if you have to play with double strokes like this. That's fine at least. I'm not gonna let you play that way the whole way through, but at least get that far and then we can keep on moving forward. But I definitely want you to practice that. So, as you can assume, you're going to be playing the stick click part after you play the main theme 3 times. So after the rolls, right, you got so after the 3rd time, you're dropping 2 parts, and I'll just show it to you. So you're just playing that right-handed accent followed by an accent. Right-handed drag. I'm sorry. You're playing a right-handed drag followed by an accent. So then you're coming up 6 like this, coming in perpendicular, and you're clicking with the player next to you. Okay. And you're doing that 3 times, and then you're gonna come back and play the main theme all over again. So if I were to do it for you guys, all right. So that's just pretty much it. I'm gonna play taps, the second part of taps for the snare 2 more times, all right? And just jump in when you feel comfortable, all right? Even if you have to slow this video down, that's perfectly fine. But always come to this spot in the video if you need help, okay? Do your best, do your best. So here comes the second part of taps. All right, so Any questions, feel free to hit me up, email me, hit up the Snapchat, do what you can, all right? So I'll see you guys Sunday. Peace.